Daniel was a man who loved God with all of his heart. He prayed to God every day, and God answered his prayers. Daniel was also very wise and worked for King Darius. The king trusted him so much that he gave him an important job to help lead the kingdom. But some of the other rulers grew jealous of Daniel. They didn't like that the king favored Daniel and listened to his advice. So they made a wicked plan to get Daniel into trouble. They went to King Darius and said, "Make a law that for 30 days no one can pray to anyone but you, O king, and whoever prays to any other god will be thrown into a den of hungry lions." The king agreed and signed the law, but he didn't know that it was a trap to catch Daniel. Even after the law was made, Daniel went to his room, opened the windows, and prayed to God just like he always did. The jealous men saw him praying and quickly told the king, "Hey, we saw Daniel praying to his God, just like the law says. You need to punish him, then throw him in with the lions." The king was sad because he liked Daniel, but the law was the law, and he had to follow it or people would lose respect for him. So Daniel was thrown into a den filled with hungry lions. The king said to him, "May your God rescue you." Then he shut the door and left. That night, God sent his angel to shut the lions' mouths. The lions did not harm Daniel at all. He was safe the whole night. Early in the morning, King Darius hurried to the den and called, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God saved you?" Daniel answered, "Yes, God sent his angel, and I am unharmed." The king was overjoyed. He commanded that Daniel be lifted out of the lion's den. Then King Darius made a new law for everyone in the kingdom. All must honor and respect the God of Daniel, for he is the living God who saves. Daniel and his friends were so happy that God had saved him. They praised God and knew that no one could stop them from praying to God. Do you know someone who never gives up on God? Share this story with them and let them know that God is in control.